So we expanded our stadium and we were adding up to 20,000 seats for our brand new stadium. And in the foundation, we have what's called the West Zone, which is our premium seating area. In the past, we had a club level that was in our end zone building, and it was really first come, first serve. So you paid your membership, you came up, and seats and chairs were open based on who got there at what time. Well, with this new premium area, it is assigned seating. So what we needed to be able to do is have a system where we could input the seats and we could maneuver around and based on our priority points and based on what our guests and fans' needs are on the back end, be able to shift and be able to have it at our fingertips, whether it's mobily or on a computer. And SeatPeek is so user-friendly and so really it's cutting edge for what we need to do as donation officers and be able to look up what the donor needs and where they're sitting and if we need to shift and move and who's in that section. It's so much easier than having to look on a blackboard. So customer service is far and above superior to many of the organizations we've worked with in the past. Whether it's an email after work hours, whether it's a text message or a phone call, there's every single way possible to contact SeatPeek, and you're always going to get a reply within that business day, if not within that hour. It's pleasant, it's knowledgeable, and it's actually fun to reach out to customer service with SeatPeek. So one of the unique things and something that helped us through our process with COVID is that our governor had put restrictions on how many people were going to be allowed to be in our stadium. So we went from being able to have 222 assigned seats to literally 20% of that being able to utilize. So what we had to do is send out messaging to our members. Are you gonna opt in? Are you gonna opt out? Let them know they weren't gonna lose their licensing. And so after we got that, we then had a list of people that were either in or out. We had to then go back to where they were sitting and who they were potted with, who they were sitting beside, and then reseat them based on the 6 feet social distancing. So what we were able to do is log back on to SeatPeek and the year in the past and look up each section by each row and see who was sitting where they were seated, what section they were seated in, and who they were seated by. And if we didn't have that, it would have been a disaster. It would have taken days and weeks to figure out by hand how we're gonna restructure our seating, how we're gonna put these people in their same pod. So being able to have that resource saved our staff days and hours, and it made our reassignment process so much easier.